right, let's bring in Jonathan Offei-Ansah, publisher of the magazine AfricaBriefing. All right, Jonathan, give us a sense of how this spread really started of cholera there.
Yes, actually, the cholera, is in about 14 sub-Saharan African countries, but Malawi appears to be the epicenter of the, if I can call it, an epidemic now. Yeah, but you see, this is caused mainly by climate change, causing a lot of rains and floods all over the place. Okay, and again, um, unhygienic practices like lack of pipe-borne water, people eating in unsafe places, and all that, has actually exacerbated the incidence of this malaria in Malawi.
Got it. So we heard there in the report that the schools say that now all the students have access to clean water. Has that been enough to allay people's fears that this will just spread further?
Well, it can't spread further because, look, it appears in Malawi, the incidence is increasing. I mean, as of yesterday, 16th January, the total number of deaths were 841, and the cumulative confirmed cases were 25,458. Okay, so unless the government takes measures, right now I spoke to one of my contacts in Malawi today, just before coming on air. It appears the government has closed certain eating facilities like restaurants that do not have toilets and all that, but they've not been able to shut down the food sellers, people who sell food by the wayside, sell food when there's sewage, open sewage, running about. So this is what the government needs to do to put a lid, to try and control the epidemic, and the government is failing to do that. Maybe for political reasons, nobody knows.
Okay, so what has the government promised to do? Have they addressed some of these other concerns besides the water issues?
Well, the government, like I said earlier, the government is closing every facility, eating facility that has no hygienic toilet facilities. So if you don't have that in your restaurant, you'll be closed down. And again, like you said in your report, the government closed schools for about 2 weeks. They just opened, I think, yesterday or so. So these are some of the measures the government is taking. And again, they provided vaccines, across the board to every person in Malawi. But even the vaccine uptake, is not very high. But we hope that the government will mount a public information campaign for many people, Malawians, to go for the vaccine.
Got it. Okay, Jonathan Offei-Ansah, thanks for bringing the story to us.